And finally today we're going to go to Barcelona for the bookish adventure. I plan to go to the big second-hand English bookstore and then take a walk across the street, 40 minutes walk, hopefully to see hopefully to see some local beautiful buildings and everything. And then I will end up in the bookstore which is called Gigamesh, which is supposed to be one of the biggest science fiction shops. I'm very excited about that. The train is getting late, and today they somehow don't announce what's going on. So I'm just standing on the train station. It's very cold. My hands are cold. They're red. My nose is red. It's very cold. It's like +7 today, which is very cold for these parts. Hola darlings, it's Vera Golosova here, and we are about to arrive to the city of Barcelona. In this video I would love to talk to you about books. My channel is not a booktube channel per se, but books are a huge part of my life, both personally and professionally. I think that I never actually told you this before, but I do book covers, mostly lettering, sometimes art direction, and also design and illustration. Before moving here, I was working in a publishing house full-time as an art director for young adult section. Did some teen and adult covers as well, but mostly my books were YA ones. As an artist, I cannot enjoy more the lushness and inventiveness of YA book designs. The texts themselves sometimes don't really live up to the sophisticated and professionally made artworks, but we will leave this to authors and editors and won't criticize other people's work, right? And also I don't understand anything about editing, really. Also, there are no bad books, rather there are books that are not for you at the moment. I learned a ton and met a lot of great artists while working as an art director. I realized that so many artists have their own ways of working and approaching art. It's unbelievable actually. There is no silver bullet, there is no one way. So for me, book is an object that unites my passion for visual art and written word and communication. Before Facebook and before Instagram, yeah, your fellow, I turned 40 this year here. I was reading voraciously on my commute to the office. I was a creative copywriter back then. I sometimes think that turning 40 is a nice point of kind of finally do a video about my career so far. Might be interesting for myself, but also for you maybe. I always love to hear how people landed at their current state of professional life. So tell me in the comments if you would love such a video from me. So I've been to the English second-hand bookshop and I got myself specialty coffee. Unbelievable. And now I'm going to the science fiction shop. Barcelona is crazy, I have to say. This is like amazing place to be, really. But I feel really happy that I don't live here permanently because I'd be totally overwhelming. So back to books. After I quit my office job and became freelance photographer and letterer, yeah, I kid you not, I did a lot of different stuff. I stopped using public transport system that regularly, and it also appeared that I don't really have a habit of reading at home. And also a bit later, the social media and smartphones started to kick hard. So I was always in the process of reading a book or two, but the amount of those books decreased significantly. This year, one of my personal goals is to get back to reading as a habit, as a rule, as a home activity, etc. I'm so overwhelmed. Book clubs and sometimes watch booktube videos, and I get recommendations from my friends and people on the internet, and I talk about books as much as I can all the time. All that doesn't really lead me to more reading, but it inspires me for sure. I really want to have more books in my life, and I want to build my life around books more. Otherwise, if I don't read, why go to a bookstore, right, and choose new books? Are you the same? No? Yes? There is also a question of where will I be in the future? I don't really know. We live in a weird world, and I still have my library back in Moscow. A big selection of children books, books in Russian, books in English, art books, whatever. And my greatest dream is to reunite with it at some point, preferably here, preferably in a place that will be my home for a long time. But if this is a possible future or not, we cannot know it now. We can only know it when we are actually in the future. So for now, let's enjoy the bookstore scene of Barcelona. Thank you so much for watching this video. You are very much welcome to subscribe and stay. And tell me about your favorite books or recent reads in the comments. And wait till the end, I will show you the final selection of books that I got at that book hunt run. I don't know how to call it. Book hunt. I like the sound of book hunt. See you! From the Gigamesh, fresh from the Gigamesh. Oh god, and my brain hurts because this shop is everything a science fiction loving girl can dream about. The only thing is that I really need to learn Spanish. They have an amazing section of curated books in English, but still all the best editions are in Spanish, so I really want to start learning Spanish. Now it's time to find some food.